Hi guys, welcome back to Code Explorer. Here I am Pavitra Banerjee with you, and you are watching the C programming tutorial series of Code Explorer. As you have already seen in our previous videos, that we have already installed our VS Code IDE, and we have already installed the MinGW C compiler also to compile our C code and to run. You have already know how to run your C code, and we have written our first C code also. Then we have discussed about basically variables, and then we have also discussed about tokens in C. And today we will learn about the basically of reserved keywords for C programming language, and then we will know something about identifiers, and we will also recall the variable once again. Okay, so let's start the video. So for doing that, I am going simply opening this C tutorial series which I have created for this uh, series. You can see. Okay, so basically this was our first. This was for our fourth lecture, and there we have discussed about variables of C. Okay, now today we will create. Okay, before creating any IDE, I'm just simply going to my browser, and there I want to show you that what are reserved keywords basically. There you can see that in the devdocs.io for C, there you can see that there are 49 reserved keywords for C programming language. Okay, so as I have already noticed that the maximum who want to learn programming, they just only view the lecture of any from any YouTube channel and then follow only them. But for me, I want to recommend you that you should also read blogs, you should also follow Twitter, you should also follow the official documentations of the programming language. Okay, so this is why I am here today, that you can see that I want to show you that there are 49 reserved keywords in C programming language. Okay, you can check all of them, and you can also note it inside the notebook, that it will very helpful for you, so you can simply use them. So basically, what is our reserved keywords? So basically, a reserved keyword of any programming language, not for C programming language, it's for any programming language. So reserved keywords are the keywords of the programming language which are already defined inside of our program, inside of the programming language. That means you can use the keyword, and then you can execute your required thing you want to do. Okay, this is basically the function of any reserved keywords. For I want to tell you that you have heard about, as I have already done a video on if else condition. So there you have seen that we are using the if condition and the else condition. Then the compiler is automatically identifying that we are wanting to tell him that if this condition is true, then then execute this. If this is not true, then come to the next else if statement. Then if it is true the condition, then execute this. It is, if it is not, then come to the next, and it goes on. So how basically this works? Basically the if else everything is already defined inside of C programming language itself. Okay, so when you will use this keyword, the compiler will automatically detect it, and you have to just simply use it inside of your code for your required things you want to do. Okay, so basically this is the function of any reserved keywords for any programming language. For in, you can suppose JavaScript, Python, Java, for every programming language. Okay, and for every programming language the names of the variables defining are same, that you can't use the uh, reserved keywords as a variable name. You can't use in every programming language. Okay, you can, you have to remind it. So now I want to move you to the identifiers. Basically, what is identifiers? So identifiers are the names of the any function or any variables or any classes Thus we can identify with the particular element name. Okay, this is the identifier. So when we will say you that I have already told you that in C programming language we use tokens. So basically inside of tokens there are tokens may be identifier or keyword or constant or string literal or symbol. So now today I am telling you about identifier and reserved keywords. So identifiers are those names of the functions which I have already defined and we want to just simply call back. Okay, so I think you have got this, that I have already shown you that here you can see. Okay, let me go here. Okay, inside of this main this is a main is a function here. Okay, this main is a function, we are just simply using it, and when we will call any function we will create outside of the header section. At the time we have to simply call the function back and it will automatically counted as a token here. Okay, so you have to just simply keep in mind. Okay, hope you guys have got the point, but now I want to give you a quick reminder of variables. Basically, what is a variable? So variable is nothing but a name to the particular memory location we want to store any data. Okay, whatever data type it may be, this may be integer, this may be float, it may be character, it may be string, any type of data can be. For when we were defining any variable names, that means we are just simply telling to our compiler that basically CPU that create an memory allocation for this particular name and store the data inside of this particular memory location. Just simple. This is our variable, and the reserved keywords you have seen here, that these are our reserved keywords for C programming language. There are 49 reserved keywords officially documented. Okay, you can simply read it out, and you can if you want that you can write it in your notepad or your notebook, whatever wherever you want to write it. So I think you guys have got the point, and I know you have already, as I have already told you that you have already installed your VS Code IDE, and that is our code editor, and also install the MinGW C compiler. If you have faced any problem, then please comment me. I will definitely bring a video for that. So I think this is enough for today. Hope you guys have understood that what I am telling about. If you have any query, then please write it in the comment box. So I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep watching our channel and happy coding.